What's up, PWL? Final video for this whole crazy day. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Dlo Brown. Dlo, thank you so much. Fantastic. Now, you just had a heck of a interesting main event. I guess you want to call it. Yeah, it sounds like it. So, for those of you who don't know, he was originally supposed to face Austin Arrow.
Yes.
And then was interrupted.
By those dastardly heels.
Yeah. And one of them really needs to work on some road game in that balls fight.
I can't talk about that, but he laid a boat on me. And then they challenged us to a damn match. Are they stupid?
I don't know.
They are a little bit.
Yeah.
Getting beat up.
One of them wears a French hat, so I mean, come on.
You know, that's the problem right there. Fifi French hat.
Anyway, so you ended up tagging with Austin.
Yes.
You guys were successful.
Yes.
Show ran a little long, but that happens when you're live.
Yeah, it's what it is.
It is what it is. You were here tonight, obviously with Ron Simmons.
Yes.
And as we well know, Ron Simmons, Hall of Famer, very instrumental in just wrestling in general.
Absolutely.
Like one of the guys that you have to put in the conversation for.
Yes.
I mean, just overall career.
Yes.
Changed a bunch of things, did a bunch of things.
Yeah, one of the greatest of all time.
Now I watched John Bradshaw Layfield induct the man, and I think it's one of the greatest inductions I've ever seen because it really shows how dominant of an athlete he was,
yes,
but also the type of person that he was, the impact that he has on the kids in the islands where JBL tells the stories and all this stuff. Ron Simmons, what exactly does he mean to everybody? Not just black, white, it doesn't matter. What does he mean to like a locker room in general?
In general, Ron Simmons to a locker room is literally like a godfather. He is the guy who, he doesn't have a locker. He sits his chair right in the middle of the room, and if you want to ask him a question, he'll answer it. If you need advice, he'll answer it. Hell, if you want to know how to ask a girl out, he'll answer it. I mean, that's what Ron Simmons means to all of us. And to me personally, if you saw it earlier tonight, I called him Pops. He's the dad I never had, but always wanted. And so he's always been there for me, good times and bad. I will call him later on this week to figure out something I'm gonna do in my real life. Go, Ron, what do you think? And he tells me. So Ron is more, he's more than just wrestling. He's more than just a caretaker. He's more than just an old head in the locker room. He is like that guy you want to be when you grow up. That's Ron Simmons.
There's only a few handful of those guys.
There's only a handful of those guys left. Yeah, so Ron is that guy.
What does it mean to sort of come back to a smaller venue show? I mean, because look, everyone knows you for what you've done on the big stage and all this other stuff, but a lot of guys from the big stage come back to these shows, and you guys genuinely seem happy to do shows like this.
Yeah.
You genuinely seem like these mean something to you. Now, it's a kind of open-ended, blatant question, but it's a question. Do they mean more than those big moments that you had up on TV, or is it a totally different conversation? You can't even put them in the same breath.
You can't put them in the same breath. Not that it means more. The fact that it's a quaint setting, and I can literally say hello to everyone. As opposed to when you're in a big arena, the crowd is anonymous. There's faces in the crowd. Where here, I can see mom and son. I can see husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? So you get to interact with them on a more personal level, which brings a more genuine feel to the wrestling match. And to me personally, I like connecting with fans. So I like that feeling.
You had a great run nation domination. I enjoyed that. I mean, did you like that, or did you like being in the singles because you did win a few championships?
I will say that I enjoyed my singles run immensely because I had great success as a singles wrestler, bringing home, multiple titles in the WWE. But I will tell you, as a person, my time with the nation was probably the most fun I've ever had in the business because we were 4 or 5 guys, depending on what incarnation we were, who were just friends outside of the business, who got to go have fun, how I got to have fun in front of a camera, in front of people. And that's what made it all more special. We weren't working together, we were just playing together. And that was what made it really cool. And then afterwards, we'd get on the road, we'd have a beer and laugh at what we just did.
Were you more of a just get to the town kind of guy, or did you guys kind of enjoy the setting?
It was more get to the town and enjoy us to, ourselves. We get to a hotel room, have a hotel party where we just sit down and talk about the night's work and what we had coming up tomorrow. Okay. But that was, and then there was Mark and I, we frequented a few gentlemen's establishments along the way, but you didn't hear me say that. So, but we were more.
It's only about 870 guys.
It's a dog. Cheetahs in Vegas.
Okay. All right. So, obviously, there is what some people call what they thought was going to be a reincarnation of Nation of Domination, but it turned into the New Day, which has been wildly successful.
Yes.
Now, okay, I have to ask because it was obviously part of the story. It was all across social media. Kofi Kingston's victory.
Yes.
I don't care if you want to take it to what he accomplished or what everyone. What is that victory? Because there's been so many wrestlers of all creeds who have just been posting videos of how they reacted. There's the video of Shad Gaspar with MVP is just an iconic thing that I think will live on. But what is? I don't know if you ever knew Kofi or if you know him at all, but like, what did 11 years culminating in that night mean for him and just maybe the business in general?
And I know Kobe very well. Okay. I was there when he first came in and started in 08. And to watch him, and as he's grown and progressed, you know, to watch him grow up and get better and better and better in the ring, to arrive at that moment. And that moment didn't happen. That was preparation meets opportunity. And when he came to that moment and we cashed in at WrestleMania, you can take color aside, you can take creed aside. Just put aside, here's what you have of a guy who's worked his ass off for 11 years. I don't care what the business is. He can be the best mailman, he can be the best garbage guy, he can be the best wrestler. But for 11 years he worked his ass off and finally made it to the top of his profession. I don't care who you are. Ray Charles could see that was an amazing moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. So that's, to me, that was like, it was job well done. Job well done. It was hard work, finally getting it done.
Do you foresee this being one of those situations where, because Kofi's not exactly the best, I would say, physique-looking guy. I would say that Kofi falls in the category of he works out as far as he needs to for his craft. Is this sort of a turn to guys who work on what they do well and don't necessarily fall into a category? Do you think maybe that this is a turning point for guys like that?
That's a good question, and only time will tell. I mean, obviously, I'm not in the office there, so I don't know what their thinking is. I would like to hope and think it's a point at which work rate means something again. You know, where that counts for something.
Because there's been a lot of rumors that it doesn't matter what company, there's been a lot of rumors that right now wrestling is in this sort of limbo of guys aren't really working that hard. On the internet, that's what they're saying. And I mean, do you think, I
won't speak for the past. Here's what I'll say is, as more companies open their doors, guys' work rates have to go back up because there's competition. And more competition means, look, I gotta put up or shut up or someone might take my spot. So with the number of companies that are opening up, you know, MLW is doing great, Impact's on the uprise, AEW is just, you know, I'm not, they're in a whole different category. It's going to make everyone across the board work harder. When everyone works harder, you know who benefits from that? The fans. Bottom line, that's who benefits from it. We as the boys work harder because I want to have the best match on the show. Well, I know this guy's going to try to outwork me, so I got to set my game. So I think everyone is going to benefit, but fans will be the best joy because they're going to have so many options. In the next 3 months, they're going to have so many options. And it's just, it feels like a renaissance for the business now, as opposed to when it was just one company or two companies. Now we've got 4 or 5 or 6 viable companies we can turn any given day and watch quality wrestling. And to me, that's a win-win for everyone.
And part of this little series that we were doing today with all the different interviews and everything is we're trying to get some of the complainers we have in the lounge to understand if you don't like a product, there is other stuff out there, but you got to go search for it. You got to find it.
And at the end of the day, if you don't like the product, I hate to say this to your channel. You don't. Not everybody wants all Avengers. It's not for everybody. I got friends who don't give a crap about Avengers. I was sitting right there, but some of my friends don't. You have an option. You're not forced to watch wrestling. No one is holding you, handcuffed you in a chair and go, watch. So if you're complaining, and I say this generally, if you're complaining, but you're still watching, why are you complaining? You're still watching.
We're going to cut this little part out for Aaron, and we're just going to
I don't understand that. You don't complain about something you keep watching. I don't understand that. If you don't like it that much, turn the channel.
That's the best way to end that. So we're just gonna call it. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all in the next video.